in the recent time with the change in the technology.
Yes.
These criminals, these fraudsters, they are using new kind of technology or gadgets or many other things. We are trying to cheat people to fraud, involving in many different kind of technology oriented activities.
Yes.
So how well equipped is the police you feel now to deal with these kind of criminals?
Yeah, so now you're absolutely right. No longer is it me taking your wallet or bicycle. It can be so far away. We have now at Peel Region one of the largest cyber units and internet child exploitation, from child exploitation to cybersecurity to fraud units in Ontario. And some of our officers have expertise that are able to work together. But what we're discovering is it no longer makes sense for just Peel to have one, for Toronto to have one, OPP, because some of the criminals are in other countries. And so now we shift everything now. Technology and innovation is important because no longer do our officers, we're still using paper notebooks.
Yes.
Right? Meanwhile, you and I can buy a mortgage on an iPad, sign for the mortgage. So we've shifted. Now everything is digital. Our officers have shifted to mobile devices. We can do that. You can immediately download.
Better trained, better equipped.
Better equipped. As you know, we're the largest organization in Canada to have quickly rolled out body-worn cameras. But, when we have a crime and a shooting, we don't have witnesses. We knock on your door and say, can we borrow your video from your garage?
Yes.
And so now we have ways of having the public to automatically upload it. So you don't have to give me a disk, a memory stick. They can automate. So we're slowly shifting our entire business to be able to match the needs of the crime. So cybersecurity, IP addresses, we have the ability to track and trace them. Clearly where we need to, even the courts and the judicial system has shifted. Now our officers, instead of writing...
They're accepting them as evidence.
They're accepting them as evidence. And so the technical and skilled proficiencies that we're bringing are also now individuals that aren't always police officers. We know that there's a need to bring people from the private sector, technology sector, that are civilians into policing, because we don't need a police officer with necessarily a gun on his hip or her hip to always be doing the technology pieces of work. Some of them are really good, but we're now diversifying the workforce to bringing. The other thing we're doing is also partnering with private technology companies. We know that no longer can policing do it on its own. We have to do with P3 partnerships with private academic. One of the ones we're looking forward to doing right here in Peel Region is with Ryerson's Cybersecurity Initiative. And we are going to be on the ground floor of supporting them. We want Peel to be the center of training for cybersecurity and cyber investigations internationally, because we know we are the most international region in this country.
Yes.